Hi my love, so in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I clean, deodorize and sanitize my sink. And the sink is one of the areas in the home or your kitchen that carries a lot of smell and odor if not taken care of because of the food and things that go down the drain. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we are guys. I was just cleaning my sink last week Saturday because I always like to kind of deep clean, on Saturdays, and I realized I haven't shared this particular video with you guys. And this sink is actually more than 15 years old. Like ever since we got this house, we've had this sink. It's never been changed. So this is kind of what I've been doing to this sink to get it still looking somewhat decent. And of course, the very first thing I like to do is to go ahead and unclog, and to do that I love to use a very hot boiling water. Like if you have anything that is unclogged, try and use this technique guys. It's going to unclog everything. It's like my sink is not clogged, but I just like to do this every single Saturday so that way I don't end up having a clogged sink. Okay, so once I've unclogged, the next thing is to go ahead and deodorize, and I love to use some fresh potpourri, or you can just call it some fresh spice. And to do this, I'm using some lemon. I like to use cinnamon and also rosemary. These are like fresh spices. And guys, there is nothing that smells or sparks up, some natural smell in your home, in your kitchen, like something like this, guys. And you just want to go ahead and pour some water, boil it, and I usually kind of boil it for maybe I would say 15 to 20 minutes, so that way I can get all those fresh smell out of the spices. And what you guys can see me doing here is I'm kind of squeezing out all the juice from the lemon, because sometimes when you just boil it, it doesn't really come off. So once I've gotten that, I'm going to get a bowl and just pour out a little bit of those of that spice water. We are still going to use it later on, but then once I've gotten a little bit of water out of it, I'm going to then pour the spice and everything down the sink, so that way it can just take its time to go down the drain. This actually helps a lot with removing all the smell. You guys know lemon is a very good antioxidant, and also it helps a lot with controlling smell. So yeah, with this one right here, I just pour it down the drain and I leave it for maybe I would say 45 minutes to an hour. Please don't forget to add your filter to the sink to catch all the particles from the leaves. Also, don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying. And then for the fresh spice, we just kept by the side, I got a spray bottle. I usually like to use this spray bottle, pour it inside there and just cover it up and keep it. This is actually what I use to deodorize my sink within the week. This just makes sure your sink stays really fresh. And after 1 hour, I just go ahead and take off those things from the sink, or if you have a machine that kind of grinds things, that makes it so much easier. So this next step is actually optional. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but using ice actually helps a lot with removing food scraps stuck in your drain. So you just want to go ahead and pour some ice inside your drain. And also for this next one, this is highly recommended, especially if you want to keep your sink looking somewhat brand new. I like to go in with my baking soda and also some washing vinegar, some cleaning vinegar, and also some dishwashing liquid. I like to mix them up together, put them inside a spray bottle, and then use it to like saturate my sink. This is actually what I love to use to clean my sink, guys. Sometimes I like to go ahead and just put the baking soda directly on inside the sink and then pour the cleaning vinegar, while other times I just like to do it this way. But guys, like saturating your sink with this solution right here just helps with deep cleaning your sink. This, like I said, this is what like the main thing I love to use to clean my sink. You just go ahead, take your time, kind of spray it all over your sink, your faucets, every single place, guys. And yeah, this right here, it's highly recommended, like I said, because I've noticed most times, especially when you have all this running water marks on your sink. As you all can see, that is exactly what I'm scrubbing right now. And I also love to go in with this brush. Just make sure I concentrate, especially on those water lines. I hate it when I look at my sink and I can see all the water. You know how, like, when you on your faucet, you know, all those water stains, I hate them so much. So this is exactly what I love to use to like scrub my sink, and they do, like, the solution, the mixture does an amazing job. But while using this mixture, guys, I can't even talk, but while using it, you got to be very, very careful, because sometimes they're like foam and lather so much that if care is not taken, it can get all over your kitchen. So probably do that solution in your sink, so that way if you have anything boiling up, you know, it can just land in your sink. But yeah, I'm just taking my time using this handy dandy brush right here to make sure I scrub and clean everywhere. And then once I'm done scrubbing, I'm going to go in with my microfiber cloth, guys, like this right here. If you don't have a microfiber cloth, you definitely need to get some. I'm probably going to link this one in my description box. I got it from Amazon, I think, for a pack of 12 for under $10 if I'm not mistaken. But they come in so handy, especially, you know, with like drying water. You know, most times I don't like my sink having water. Like, I love dry sink a lot. So, you know, once I'm done cleaning, I love to go in with my towel and just make sure I dry everywhere. And of course, the last thing I love to do is to go ahead and use that fresh spice water we saved, and just make sure I spray it inside my sink. And this will give the sink that very nice kind of fresh smell whenever you come around your sink. Like, guys, you have to try this out and let me know what you think. But yeah, guys, as you all can see, my sink is looking brand new. My sink looks so good. But yeah, you guys, please don't forget to hit that like button below, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And till my next video, I will see you all very, very soon. And I hope you found this video helpful. Bye.